Nicolás y Los Fumadores is one of the most popular and most important bands of the alternative rock and indie music scene in Bogotá and in Colombia. And here's everything you should know about them. Comical anecdotes, relatable rants, and defiantly heartfelt hymns are the simple ingredients to Nicolás y Los Fumadores' music. The band is made up of 4 people: Nicolás Correa on the guitar, Santiago Garcia on the voice, Juan Carlos Sanchez on the drums, and Luis Felipe Satan Torres on the bass. Their friendship goes back to the Santo Tomás de Aquino Elementary and High School, as well as the Film School of the National University of Colombia, and many other places as well. They're the reiteration or redesign of a previous project called Santiago y los Pantalones Elegantes, a band with the same member of Nicolás y Los Fumadores that ended because Santiago was going to go for Canada and Juan Carlos had to go to Mexico. Now, they decided to regroup, but they had to change the name because they had already formally said goodbye to the music scene of Bogotá. Now, their first album, Como Pez en el Hielo, it's the result of lots of farewells, reunions, and continued attempts to make it and live out of their music. Its cultural value for Bogotá's emerging music scene is undeniable. Taking influences from Mac DeMarco, Sonic Youth, The Cure, and even Luis Alberto Spinetta, these 4 guys harness the dread, angst, but also acceptance of an entire country's generation of professionals, artists, and people. Their influences are very diverse: Canadian indie, English rock, Argentinian rock, and even boleros and ambience that you can hear on different albums. As soon as you listen to their first album, you can hear an unmistakable chorus and vibrato guitar that just screams DeMarco. Such was its success and reception that the band got almost permanently associated with the Mac DeMarco sound. However, their following releases proved that there was much more to their sound than their Western influences. Now let's get to the good part. The first songs that you need to listen in order to get associated and familiar with their sound are Bailando Triste and Bruce y Margaret from Como Pez en el Hielo. After that, you should continue with El Verano, the most popular song from their second album, Dios y la Mata de Lulo o Qué hacer en caso de que haya perdido la luz, an album where they come back after COVID-19 pandemic and they try to redefine who they wanted to be in the music scene in the country. And finally, you can listen to their latest release, Noche Negra, a dark and confessional album with an eerie sound and dark atmosphere, reflecting the maturity that only time brings. They've only gotten better over the years, and they have come a long way from being those guys who sound like Mac DeMarco but in Spanish, by exploring different sounds and tones and tackling deeper and more pensive ideas. Nicolás y Los Fumadores, simply put, are legends who continue to inspire to this day newer generations of musicians and artists who long for something more.